top 7 countries to approve Bitcoin in 2022. Did you know that although Bitcoin is one of the safest and most secure ways of storing value, most countries are refusing to recognize it as legal tender? They prefer to stick with traditional currencies, which are outdated in more ways than one. However, some countries are on the verge of granting Bitcoin legal tender status. This video discusses the top 7 countries to approve Bitcoin in 2022. Before diving into this video on the top 7 countries to approve Bitcoin in 2022, please make sure to like and subscribe. This way, you can find the best information to keep your finances in perfect shape. 7. United States. Although China is the cryptocurrency capital of the world, its progress in the cryptosphere has been halted by the government and other regulatory bodies. The Chinese government will likely ban crypto altogether in favor of their own controlled blockchain-based digital asset. While the dust is settling in China, the United States has emerged as a reluctant cryptocurrency capital of the world. But will the U.S. government follow China's example, or will they go in a bold, new direction? If the U.S. approves of cryptocurrency in 2022, it will be a momentous occasion, and the cryptocurrency future that the early proponents imagined will become a reality sooner than calculated. For now, we live to see. 6. India. India is the country with the 3rd highest number of billionaires at 237. Although most of these billionaires made their money in the tech and pharmaceutical fields, they began to eye cryptocurrency with increasing interest. If the Bitcoin market stabilizes, it will be the preferred place for these billionaires to store their money. From there, it won't be long until they use their influence to get Bitcoin legalized in government. 5. Panama. Panama is a transcontinental county between Central America and South America. It is a developing country that isn't necessarily a pioneer in crypto, but is quickly catching in. Panama utilized both their traditional currency as well as the US dollar, and so it has always been really easy to conduct business within Panama. We believe it will be one of the top 7 countries to approve Bitcoin in 2022 because the country has already revealed a draft law to make cryptocurrency their legal tender. Now, it's only a matter of time till the law passes. Of course, there's a slight chance that the bill might be rejected, but we don't think that outcome is likely at all. 4. Venezuela. As yet another developing country, Venezuela has had many issues with its economy. However, it has a somewhat thriving tourism industry that hasn't been enough to fill in the gaps. Instead, the government of Venezuela is looking for new solutions to the economic problems within the country. And one of the best solutions they can come up with is Bitcoin. The thing is, Bitcoin traders need a place to set up camp. Regulators disrupt the best places like China, the US, and Europe. And so, if they can manage to get a decent base of operations, they'll be happy to take all their investor money there. 3. Paraguay. If you're wondering why this video is full of developing South American countries, well, it's because it makes the most sense for them to approve Bitcoin in 2022. They have the barest minimum requirements to sustain Bitcoin mining. But then, they're also under economic pressure, meaning that they can't afford to let regulatory decision-making processes delay them. Paraguay fits this profile perfectly. Like Panama, Paraguay already has a Bitcoin bill in the works. Now, it's only a matter of time. Hope you've been paying attention so far. Great! Please stick with us as we break down the top 2 countries to approve Bitcoin in 2022. 2. Georgia. Some argue that after China's setback, Europe, not the US, became the cryptocurrency capital of the world. It's an understandable sentiment because even though Europe lacks what the US has in terms of Bitcoin trading volume, it makes up for it in terms of regulatory clarity. Among all the countries in the European Union, Georgia has some of the best crypto policies. It is legal to hold crypto in Georgia, and in fact, it is one of the hotspots to mine crypto. All this freedom will attract huge crypto investors who will help the country develop. And for any beginner cryptocurrency traders, a trip to Georgia might be well worth it. 1. El Salvador. All right, it might be a bit of a cheat to include El Salvador in this list. After all, they currently stand as the only country to have formally passed Bitcoin as their legal tender. The change took place as of September 2021. It was pioneered by Nayib Bukele, the country's young, charismatic leader. El Salvador has its Bitcoin wallet known as Chivo, which 2 million out of its 6 million citizens are already using. El Salvador's aspirations for Bitcoin are loftier than the common man might think. They want to build what they call a Bitcoin city. This will be a high-tech, futuristic city where the nation's traditional currency is done away with altogether. Instead, all transactions will be done with Bitcoin at ultra-high speeds. El Salvador has taken a brave step forward into the future. It's up to other countries to see what they're doing and follow. Coming to the end of this video, we hope you've learned much about the top 7 countries to approve Bitcoin in 2022. Although many countries are skeptical of Bitcoin, they are starting to make up their minds. Soon, the whole world will follow their example. After all, Bitcoin is the future. In any case, to learn more, please check out our other videos on the top 5 best crypto trading books and the top 20 richest crypto billionaires in the world. These will make sure you remain financially literate and always know how to manage your money to attain maximum profit. Well, that's all for today. Please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share if you enjoyed the video. This way, you will easily find the absolute best financial knowledge. Until next time, have a great day. Catch you later.